There we go, another one. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. All right. What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. Tonight we're doing something that people have asked for a long time. They want to see Debo fishing a drop shot more. Well, guess what? We got a little kayak adventure. We're not going to waste time yapping here. Let's get out on the water. All right, well, here we are. Trying the night, starting with a little drop shot action. I don't know. Said it wasn't supposed to be windy, but we got a ripple out here. I was hoping maybe a topwater walking bait bite, but I don't know that that's going to happen. There's one. All right, first one of the night on the drop shot. I know. Debo switching things up. It's a pretty clear little lake, so I wanted to try maybe master my drop shot game a little, knowing that it could be something that works out here. Well, it was enough for the first dink of the night. It has been an absolute year of the dink for me. Beginning of the year started out with solid fish, no giants, but decent fish. Then we move on to these little tiny guys. Okay. All right, there we go. Second one of the night. Again, not a beast. Oh, it's putting on a little show for us though, huh? The drop shot. Really all I'm doing is here, I know there's a little drop off over here. It feels like there's some vegetation and stuff down there, but I figured this was a spot maybe I could get a couple bites. Second one of the night already. Again, not the behemoth we're looking for, but perfectly hooked. One of those little rebarb hooks, little pounder. We'll take it. Thanks for eating, feller. And you soaked me and took my plastic. All right, well, that's what we're going to throw tonight. This is the Big Bite Baits Sensation Smasher Perch Dinner. Pretty cool color. Got some green, orange, green pumpkin with like a black flake in it. Two on the night. I'm going to have to move around, see if we can find maybe some cover and stuff so we can find a couple bigger ones. But so far, looking like we might find some drop shot fish. There we go, another one. Yeah, I know. I'm eating my words right now. Drop shot sucks. I didn't say it's a horrible lure. I know it catches fish. Just from the bank, it's such a pain in the butt to throw. Look at this dude digging. Holy smokes. My friend, get up here. Is this a bigger one? What is this guy doing? Maybe we got a decent fish here. Pulling all the way under the boat. Yo, going on another run, turning me around here a little bit. What we got? Got a decent sized bass on, huh? All right, best one of the night. We'll take it. Nice. Okay, Debo eating his words on the drop shot. Third fish of the night. Better get a picture of that for all the Instagram friends that say, Debo, you should throw a drop shot. It's so fun and cool. I thought this might be the deal here, a little drop off. See what this guy weighs. We'll get a weight. Biggest drop shot fish of the night. Oh, 1 3/4, 1 pound, 13 ounces. But we'll take him. Thanks for eating, feller. Okay, so the question is why? Why would Debo decide to come out tonight and throw a drop shot? Well, this is a lake that's pretty clear. Usually quite a bit of vegetation. It's just starting to come up about this time of year, so I thought, let's come out to some of these little drop-offs, see if we can get something, practice my drop shot. A little 1/8 ounce tungsten there. I got some tungsten from, I don't know how long ago. That little smallie smasher, a little rebarb hook. This is size 2. It's that rebarb hook from Roboworm, Gamakatsu, their little collaboration. Good little hook. Super sharp, working tonight. All of them have been hooked up in the top of the mouth, which is what you want to see, so let's stop yapping, try to catch some more. The thing about the drop shot that is nice is when you get on these little ledges, you feel rocks and stuff like that, you don't actually have to move the bait to put action into it. You know, your weight is sitting on the bottom. You've got kind of a semi-tight line, and you can just bounce your rod and move that lure. So you can really keep it there, even if, you know, if they're on beds, a number of things you can do with it. I know they catch fish. Thing is, from the bank, they are a pain in the butt to throw. As you can see out here, casting shallow, bringing it down these drop-offs down the bank, 1,000 times easier. There we go, a little bit of a lull there. Wow, I threw in that exact same spot multiple times with the frog and nothing. Oh, that's a hard pill to swallow. That fish wanted to drop shot over a frog. Not my ideal way to catch them, but it is a way to catch them. I guess I'll say that. If you like doing the drop shotty things and stuff, you can catch them. They're on the drop shot. He took my bait, dang it. There we go, another little guy might go pound. Appreciate him. Well, the smallie smasher will get bit if you're just looking to come out and catch fish, man. It's finding them. Nothing over 2 pounds yet. We had 1 3/4. The thing that really upsets me is I threw a frog there multiple times and they wanted nothing to do with it. I threw the drop shot and they're like, yeah, I'll eat that, sure. It's a sad day, fishing friends. I'm throwing the drop shot over a frog. There's another one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Drop shot over the frog tonight, huh? Well, fishing friends, you finally got it. You've asked for it. You've wanted the drop shot night. Debo, throw a drop shot now that you've got a kayak. Okay, there we go. Debo throwing the drop shot, doing drop shot things. Another one on it. There you go, fishing friends. I hope you're happy. It's painful for me, but I do have to admit it's catching some fish. Looks like a little bluegill, a little perch. I don't think there's any perch in here. Definitely looks like a little baby bluegill shooting around in the showers. That's another one to add to the tally tonight on the thing that's catching them, the shot of drops. Thanks for eating fish. He threw my lure off, but I see it right there. Man, as soon as it hit bottom, that fish grabbed it. Well, fun with the drop shot, boys and girls. Definitely isn't my favorite way to catch them, but it's working tonight. Some fish is better than nothing, I suppose. There we go. Another little dude. The dink fest continues. There we go. There's our dink of the night. Oh, going multi-species tonight, huh? Look at that. A little red ear. Beautiful fish. 8 inches or so. Nice. Pretty little dude. Look at the orange on his ears. That's crazy. Look at that. Be good fillet size. I didn't bring a stringer though. Drop shot strikes again. Still haven't found that big one yet. I'd like to get over a 2-pounder tonight. Break the dink streak. They're eating it though. That's not the problem. They're just not super big dudes. Look at that dude all the way down in there. Smoked it when he grabbed it. Well, okay. I'll admit, drop shot's working tonight. No mondos yet, but it is working. We're catching fish. It is a fun, successful night. We got to find a big one. We got to find a big one, fishing friends. Here, I'm going to burn through a whole bag of plastics, though. It's the deal with, you know, just barely drop or nose hooking kind of this drop shot in the front. Does tend to throw your lures. And I'm not just like nose hooking it. I'm, you know, trying to make it weedless. There's a bunch of grass and slimy stuff in here. So I'm trying to just do a little nose hook there, run it around just like I would a little Texas rig. Try to stay out of a bunch of this grass and stuff, and it has done amazing at that tonight, I will tell you that. And the bottom has a bunch of this goopy green stuff, not like regular grass, but the slimy stuff. You know, you try to fish anything on the bottom and it's just going to get covered in disgustingness. That was one of the other reasons I tied this up for here, because this place does this every year. It's like you got to fish it early, otherwise you're not fishing on the bottom. There we go. Came back to where I started now that it's a little more quiet. First one on the drop off. All right, well, the drop shot has done it tonight. I can't believe it was a night of just drop shot fishing. About 2 hours after work, drop shot extravaganza with your boy Debo. I need to work it. I know I do. I know it's one that catches him. About had a heart attack pedaling all the way back across the lake. Whew. My fat butt needs to get in shape. Whew. Okay, one more on the drop shot. I still want to break the 2 pound tonight. I haven't seen any fish jumping or chasing bait or anything. I was hoping maybe as the night went on we'd see some topwater action, but it doesn't appear that that's going to be the deal tonight. So might just be a full onslaught of dinktastic drop shotting, I guess. Getting practice in with the technique that I'm not good at. Or maybe I am. Maybe I've just been keeping it a secret from you all that I'm actually a drop shot master. That's how I've been catching all these fish tonight. Whenever I'm not filming, all I throw is the drop shot. How do you know? There's another one. Though it's looking like I might be a secret drop shot master, huh? If you need to catch a dink or two, yeah, old Debo and his drop shot game here. Drop shot and the dinks left and right. Well, Debo, secret's out. You're actually a drop shot master. No, far from it, but over pound. It's a bite tonight that has been working consistently. Drop offs on the edge of grass has been the complete deal. Drop offs with rock or edges of grass. This is one of the things I hate about the drop shot, though. Every time I catch a fish, it's all tangled. It takes me 58 minutes to untangle it. There's another one. Oh my gosh. Dudes are amped up. Amped up little dudes. If you want to come out and catch fish and have fun, that's a good way to do it. Another one over a pound. Well, at least they're not super dink extravaganza like the jerkbait video a little while back, where I think all 40-some fish that I caught maybe equaled 3 pounds total. At least we've had some pounders tonight. I had one that was close to 2. I was hoping we could beat the 2 pound mark, but that hasn't happened. There's another one. Man, he thumped it with intent. could be a decent one. He thumped it hard. I don't know though. He's just digging. We'll net this one just in case. Feels like he could be a little bit better. All right, I think we broke our 2 pound mark for the night. Best one of the night. I was gonna say, dude, that one thumped it. That was a horrific net job. I thought he was closer than what he was. Oh gosh, look at that. Bait fell out right there. Okay, well, we beat our 2 pound for the night, thank goodness. Wanted to get a better one on the night, and we did. Oh, come on, baby. Better be over 2, dang it. He is. Let's say 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Oh, just barely over 2. All right, well, 2 pounds, 2 ounces it is. At least we beat our goal. 2 pounder for the night. We'll take it. Thanks for eating fish. Yes. All right, fishing friends, that was the Big Bite Baits Sensation Smallie Smasher Drop Shot Bait put to the test. And this thing is pretty sweet. This is like, I think they call it perch dinner. It's a really interesting little bait. Look at that. See how much it hangs there? It's got like this tiny bit of plastic with these ribs. So this isn't all full, you know, actual plastisol plastic. It's just hard up here in the head. This is all solid. This piece right here, and then it stops. So your hook back here doesn't have to get through a whole big, huge piece of plastic. It's real thin and small there. And the hookup ratio on this was excellent. I think I only lost 1 fish the entire night. Caught a bunch on it. It was honestly really fun, as much as I was talking crap about the drop shot. This little deal right here caught him. And it's a great time to get this stuff because Tackle Warehouse is having their 4th of July sale. Of course, I always leave my link below if you choose to use that. A little bit of that comes back to me to help the channel out. And you can get this combo right now. I put it in the cart. I was just checking for a little over $100. A lot of people have asked me about this, the new Daiwa Regal, the RG, which is the color shift, kind of maroonish, purpley into this green, beautiful looking reel. I really like the paint job on it. Looks like some sort of, you know, sports car or something. But the reel and the rod, just over $100, and it's a great combo. This is the Daiwa Air X. In my opinion, top 1, 2, 3-ish, somewhere in there, of the best budget rods out there. The casting rod I've had and used, they do run a little soft. This is the 7-foot medium light. So the casting and spinning do run just a tad light, but for this I was throwing an 1/8 ounce. Where is it? Oh, I've got a different weight on here now. Yes, believe it or not, I was actually throwing the drop shot again on a different night with a robo worm, but I was running just a little 1/8 ounce tungsten. This is a different hook. I was running that rebarb hook that I showed you. This is more of like your typical kind of mosquito hook, but I was running that rebarb hook from RoboWorm Gamakatsu. That way you can rig it up weedless and around all that grass and stuff. That was key, so I wasn't getting snagged and caught up and stuff all the time. The braid, this is the P-Line TCB braid, 10 pound on here with that medium light rod. The combo felt great. Like I said, for $100, it fishes above that. So does the casting rod of that Iridex. If you're looking for a budget rod, these are on sale right now, like I said, so even more of that budget for a lot of folks. You know, I know budget can mean a lot of things to different people, but to me, it's a very fair price. It fishes far above, I think, the price. To me, they could easily sell that as a $100 rod. I'm glad they don't. So that was the combo. Now the technique, for me, really the drop shot is just kind of drag and lightly shake. I hear from a lot of people who are really good at drop shots. I am by no means good at a drop shot. I know enough to be dangerous, but the biggest thing I hear people talk about is if you're trying to get better with a drop shot, you're probably doing too much. And you'll notice on most of the catches was I would throw it out there, I would let it sit, I might wiggle it a little bit and kind of drag it to me and just let it sit there. And you'd notice on most of those I'd start reeling in and they would just kind of suck it up and start moving away. I couldn't even feel the bite, even with braid. Going braid to a leader, I was going to an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. I couldn't even feel it. They were just sucking it up and then just moving away. And then as I would reel, I would feel that tension. Then you'd feel the fish just barely start to pull. And I would set that hook, pull up into them. Doesn't have to be crazy with those light wire hooks like that. That was a size 2. So not a 2-aught. a size 2, which is under your aught sizes. But great night, a bunch of fun, and there's actually some topwater fishing after that that will go into another video, because I got on a topwater bite there with a walking bait, which was good and fun. So listen, comment below and let me know, what do you think of the whole kayak fishing series? Do you like seeing me try out new stuff? Like the famous drop shot. I know I've had people asking me to do videos on this and show the drop shot. Do you like seeing me try stuff like that from the act? Is there anything different you'd like to see me doing? You know, technique, a lure, anything like that, comment below and let me know. I don't have my phone. But today's subscribe fishing friend is going to Evan. If you were on the live last Saturday, Evan actually met me out at one of the local lakes I fish. We ran into each other. He's like, hey, aren't you Debo? We sat and talked for a while. So I always say, dude, it humbles me when I have people do that. Just come up and be like, hey, I know you. I watch your stuff. It's a very surreal deal for me. You know, I'm nobody. I'm a guy in his basement making videos. So I appreciate when people come up to say hi, and I appreciate the people that continue to support me on this journey and watch my videos, comment, like, share, all those, you know, YouTube things. Appreciate the heck out of you. But listen, I got to get editing. There's a storm brewing. I can hear the thunder, so hopefully my power stays on. Anyway, love you guys. Till next time.